Now I forgot how this works. So I guess I start in early then. I wonder. This is still counting now. No, it's not. There we go. It's working. Oh wow. Oh gee. Well then. I guess hello and welcome to MMSJ round 1 of season 3. This is very nice. Yeah, new season, sort of new cars, a lot of new drivers. So maybe let's get to the grid order. On P1 we have Ventar Narakus followed by Voda Jr., Kirigiri Kowalski, Delotera, Rick, Mackenzie, Shalito, Krovich, Sheffer, Hammond, Fasher, Sodis, Fasher, Sheffer, Johnson, Donnelly, Vetwater, Bailey, and Stella. If you don't know how this format works, basically 20-minute feature race, 10-minute sprint race, with the 20-minute feature race having the top 10 points scoring system that Modern Phone uses, and the sprint race has 10 minutes and top 12 scores points via that P1 gets 12, P2 gets 11, etc, etc. I'm gonna close the door and we're going to be ready to go green in San Marino. This is the pros of having long arms. Right. Okay, he's revving up. Anyways, you have the lights, come on. It's 20 red lights to 25. And away we go for the San Marino Grand Prix. This looks like a good start from Lennon Rakus. Followed by John Voda Jr. A good one from Kirigiri as well. But into turn 1, they are going to Tamburello chicane. It's pretty calm actually, you know, a lot of side-by-side action through there. But no collisions, no damage, no nothing. This is good. You know, it really shows that the drivers started to care about themselves at the moment. Hello, Farina. I forgot your name, sorry. It's... I don't have memory for names. I mean, also, somebody has already lost their front wing, and I think it's the person I'm looking at. No, it's not. It's the person behind them. It's Jaden Bailey. Oh no, the female driver losing her front wing. She rams into Faith Donnelly, something she probably can't do in real life. But yeah, Ventarnaku still leads, and we have Kiko Hirigiri, Jada McKenzie, so 2 female drivers on the podium so far. This is a nice surprise. We have Voda Jr. and the Lotera, obviously the Colombian driver doing his best. We have Murray Kowalski still doing Amy Shalito going wild. That's what Jaden gets. Oh no! That's what Jaden gets for becoming the This cheap. God, what have you done? That's mean. We all make Sheffer onto Amy Shalito. He doesn't quite do it, does he? And into the chicane, we know had some nice surprises in the main series of MMS. In here, not really. It's not that action packed. But now, as we're going to go up the order, it's a battle for P3. John Voda Jr. versus Jessica McKenzie. This is seriously going down at the moment. Voda Jr. Look how wide they go for this turn. This is how much power they have in the cars. This is why they go so wide in there. Meanwhile, Shelito down the inside of Soros, and Isaac Pasha once again. His talent kicks in as he rams into the back of Nick Sheffer. It's Del Otto and not the Del. Anyways. Isaac Fasher shows his talent by ramming into Nick Sheffer. Yeah, McLaren must be really proud. Oh. Well then Toodles has got something wrong on the spreadsheet. Anyways, yeah, this is Isaac Fasher, just casually ramming, showing his talent. MFI, please investigate it. What a knob, honestly. Sorry for saying that, but emotions are taking over at the moment. Welcome to the 10-second club, Isaac Fasher. Can you please write it down on a notepad or something so we can later check it out? You know, Faith Donnelly, that's a wild dive bomb, Jesus Christ. Twitch McGee and all that stuff. Look at the back inside, there's Faith. Her back doesn't really slide. Oh, and oh, someone spawned, it's Valentin Johnson. And the Johnson family, not the most talented family, but they're still... It was massive. Isaac, you... Fam! He rammed into the back of the driver, making them lose, like, the enemy's front wing, rear wing, I mean. You eliminated them from the race. Stop being so biased, for God's sake. You know, Voda goes a bit on the curb, and now Jessica round the outside does it. Yeah, sorry. I didn't see the L, okay? It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, this will be fixed. I would have got it right, but Toodles sent me, like, I would have to download the VH files by hand, all of them, and no. And that's a big no-no, like, seriously. He didn't make a RAR file, and I have to download that. Meanwhile, there's Hammond and there's Brick battling each other. Bob Brick obviously having an amazing outing last season. Obviously Ricky really hyped up for this season, and I believe there is something to be hyped up about. There we go. Very big backhand slide. Let's go on board with Bob Rick. Will he make a move? Coming into the last segment of corners. Sarakrovic blocks him though. And it's not looking good for the American driver, Del Lotterer. It's a mistake that there is an L. There is. Your fan. Oh, Krovic though. Whoa. Did she lock up? That looked like a lock up. Yeah, Krovic locks up. Fire. Oh boy. That's a big lock up if I haven't seen one. She lost time, and now Bobby Rake will take onto her. Down the inside goes the American on the Croatian. Scrapes her a bit, nothing too big. Yeah, it's a pretty calm, oh dear. It's a pretty calm there. Obviously we see a lot of action as they go on the grass. Jesus, it's so scary to look at the young drivers going on the grass in that turn. I can just imagine them spinning. I drove these cars. Those cars, not these. These? I can't English. I drove those cars, and this is just one big of a challenge. Meanwhile, it's a female one to us. Kitty Giddy, it's from Mackenzie. But Jessica ain't gonna give up. That girl knows how to push herself to the limit. She's probably gonna take the lead soon. And before they crash themselves out. Anyways, Ventar Mrak is doing a pretty good job, not gonna lie. Wait, who? Oh, Hammond has an issue. He forgets to press the throttle. Oh, and that's Sodus ramming the back of Shellet. Oh. Okay, no, that sounded seriously wrong. I have to stop doing this. It only fits in the main series. Okay. Yeah, Sidious Sodus casually rams the rear wing of Amy Shillito and overtakes her. That's some violence right there. Children, crows, parents, keep this away from the children. This is not deserving of a warning. I mean, it's just like Shillito lost it on the exit, and Sodus just, yeah, not really considered that a warning. Anyways, Kowalski defending from Vertwaten. I think. Oh god, not the Volkswagen Loop, but 2003 Cup. Meanwhile, John Voda Jr. on the push to overtake both Mackenzie and Kirigiri. Look how much pace these cars carry. Like, just look at this, okay? Look on this onboard for a moment. Look how quick these cars go. How aggressively they brake into the turns. These guys and gals are not really stopping themselves from being quick. Oh, speaking of being quick, miscalculation by John Voda Jr. He rams to the rear wheel. Jessica Mackenzie. And they're going over 200 kilometers per hour. I decided to disable it because it puts you off, kind of. Plus, some are broken. Yeah, but John Voda Jr. is seriously pushed down the inside now. Contact luckily doesn't go on gravel. Meanwhile, someone's lost their front wing. Oh no, no! What happened to Shalito? Oh right, no! She rams into Sawdust. She loses her braking. She spins, and then she spins some more, and people have to avoid it. It's a bunch of. And Stella had to go on the grass. She tried to get her revenge, and she failed. Very sad for Amy. Kirigiri leads, Mackenzie still has Voda Jr. on the rear end. Oh boy, he's not gonna let that girl go. He's gonna have to make the move as soon as he can. He's seriously close, it's just a matter of... It's just a matter of pace. I mean, surprisingly, Jessica Mackenzie, way more talented than her boyfriend, who seemingly can't get his talent together. But yeah, now John Voda Jr. may be using some of that NASCAR tactics. Oh yeah, he does use some bump and run tactics right there. Mind you, John Voda Jr. participated in a Xfinity series. So yeah, he knows some stuff about NASCAR. And there's Ventan Rakus. Oh no, but wait, John Voda Jr. locks up and is causing all rounds of chaos. Meanwhile, I just roasted Isaac Pasha once again. And I can roast his family again because what I have presented in this series. MMS, I know, yeah, Sarakrovic rams into... Yeah, Sarakrovic. Rest in peace. It's so weird pronouncing the Slavic names that I'm very used to, but having to speak in a British accent. And she rams into Rick. Bobby Rick, very lucky to avoid damage. Yeah, that's 10 seconds for Sarakrovic. Can you guys notice down the notepad, please? Look at Bob Rick, jeez. Yeah, this is not the best information for Sarakrovic fans. Meanwhile, Faith Donnelly is on the outside of Sirius Sodus, brother of Biggest Dickus, if you don't know that. That's a big roast. Oof. Can we have a net in the chat for Sarakrovic, as Dead replies to me saying that all the Sarakrovic fans are sad. He says if she even had any, I mean there's Mikhail and pretty much no one else. That's just a big age. And oh, Bobby Rick looks up. Oh no, Bobby Rick, no, no. Ricky Bobby loses it. Oh, he's gonna Oh. Bobby Rick's saying that there's a lot of vibration on the rear and he just can't take it all the time. Meanwhile, Valentine Johnson just spins. You know, the usual in the Johnson family. Oh yeah, he just goes on the rear wheel of Kowalski. Kowalski though, seriously, and Stella following each other. Bob Rick severely abused his car there, but he's still complaining on the vibration on the rear of the car. Saying something is wrong. I will keep it to the end, but we're gonna have to fix this after the race. Meanwhile, the Lotterer into P3, Del Lotterer, as I turn on caps lock. Kirigiri has a commanding lead, not gonna lie. Yeah, Sidious Sodus still doing a great job. Down the other. Oh no, it's the Fashion family striking once again. God save the Queen. Oh hi dee hee hi hee ho. Yeah, Kowalski, I mean, Fascia kind of blocked him through this turn. I want you to notice how slow he goes and how little to no space he leaves them. It's both's fault. It's down to the MFI obviously to judge that. I'm just giving my honest opinion. Mackenzie pitting now. Half of the time done. 2 seconds is the presumed penalty for Kowalski. Yep, it's 2 seconds. Meanwhile, the Lotterer has a visit up John Vodas Jr. Gearbox. Gearbox, yes, I want to say Gearbox. Yeah, that's not nice. Javier, that's very not. That's not nice. Yeah, a bit of a bump and run tactic again. Jesus, what's with people and using NASCAR tactics in MMS? It's open wheel racing. It doesn't work like that. Bloody hell. You know, Ventar and Raku is doing some amazing job in here on his debut run. And oh look how quickly he overtook Dallas Hammond and oh, Sirius Sodus. Ram's a bit into Hammond. It's not a scummy move. Not it depends, seriously it depends. If you crash the guy out, it's a scummy move. If you don't, then it's not. It seriously depends on the situation. You know, there's Faith Donnelly still having that battle with Sirius Sodus. It's all going down in here. If you bump them off track and into a barrier, that's scummy. But if you just bump them and nothing happens, then it's fine by the ethics. Meanwhile, Bob Rick still trying to come back at Max Vertwaten, but it's not that easy, no. By the way, I'm going to use MMS graphics for race results because they're way better than just screenshotting Air Factor. Oh no, that's Mackenzie, and there's Fascia rejoining into quite of a hassle called the top 2 and 3 places. As I die on the VC, haha, yeah.
That was a 1.
Notice Maximus. I can't stop laughing from the multi-item jokes, and that someone named their child like this. What are you guys playing? Anyways, John Voda Jr. catching up to Javier del Lotterer. What's that? What's that, Venturian? Anyways, yeah, Daniel Fascia, prepare to get your ass lapped. Sorry for the word, but I can't stop myself. Mafia. Is it on Roblox or is it like... Is it like a browser game? Oh, okay. Anyways, looking for any battles to happen. Then we have Donnelly and Hammond. So Donnelly having a seriously good... Oh no, Donnelly forgets to upshift. Yeah, that was an issue. They don't really forget to upshift, it's just a car issue, but it sounds better. Meanwhile, there's the Lotterer finally lapping Daniel Fascia.
Right,
no, he doesn't really let it go that easily, and now John Voda Jr. has some issues doing the same to the Renault driver. He's not gonna let him through. This may get very bad, as John Voda Jr. has to leave the track trying to overtake Daniel Fascia. Daniel Fascia, seriously, like, man, you're getting lapped, yet you don't want to get the position back. That's a bit cocky. And yeah, look what's happening. Daniel Fascia blocks Ventar Rakus, and now Ventar Rakus gets into the rear wheel. This is seriously going all wrong. Yeah, no, Ventar Rakus still, because Daniel Fascia is not letting him go. This is just pure madness. This is awful to look at. I mean, Daniel Fascia completely disregards the blue flags existing and just carries along like it's his daily job, like he doesn't have mirrors. Mate! This is awful, and now Hammond will make a move onto Fascia. This is so unsportsmanlike behavior, Jesus Christ. And now we have Hammond. Yeah, Hammond just does his job, overtakes Van Panrakis, who is beaten down by the man you see in 20th place. Can we just get rid of the guy? Okay. Oh, John Voda Jr. bumps and runs into the Lotterer. I think kind of a revenge, not gonna lie. Yeah, but yeah, it's looking like Daniel Fascia is going to get slammed by the MFA, because the drivers such as Hammond and Rackers are seriously complaining on Daniel Fascia. They know that he's lapped. He knows he's lapped. But oh yeah, and this is just causing further chaos because the drivers trying to pass him, they can't because he's just in their way, and it's causing just bad. By the way, what's not now. Oh, Fate only has a bit of a scrap. Venton Rackers, what in? Interesting. Daniel is just not. Fam, this is not an excuse. Meanwhile, I don't know what's with the blue PFPs, by the way. I don't understand it. Meanwhile, Christopher Sheffer and Faith Donnelly having a scrap. Oh! Oh, Faith Donnelly and Christopher Sheffer, what happened there? Oh, that's frustrating. That's, yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, blue PFPs to raise awareness, except it's not raising awareness. It's just, oh, this guy has a blue PFP, doesn't really do stuff when you don't know what it's about. Like having a rainbow one actually makes something, but Sheffer rams into Donnelly. Welcome to the 10-second club. Yeah, but at least you recognize it. With the blue things, you don't recognize it. It's Christopher Sheffer. I'm just trying to make a point that you don't recognize something like a blue PFP. While John Voda Jr. is in the lead, you don't recognize blue PFPs outside of Sudan. You will only recognize, like, the only people in Sudan recognize it. Not really, I haven't seen it on the news. I mean, even if it isn't, it's annoying because it's like, why? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for making that point. Yeah, Fascia has gone out of the way. No, he did. No, he's still there. I mean, Hammond passed him, but Rakus did not. We have still 2 minutes left, and it's way more laps than last time. I mean, no, let that on after the race. I mean, yeah, this is kind of frustrating. And there's the dive down the inside. Daniel Fascia has to be forced off the track. Like, this is awful driving. This is not what you present. The MFI are setting up a harsh penalty for Daniel Fascia, from what I'm hearing. This absolute prick. 2 to 3 laps. It was like 3 laps, but like it was like a pack of 3 cars as well. Now Jessica McKenzie's having a bit of a hold-up action. Will she go with the blue flags or not? I mean, she has a damaged car. She's complaining on it. She's trying her best at the moment. And it's not easy for her because, you know, I mean, I was in that situation. You have to concentrate on your car, and then you have to look at the guys behind, but yeah, I believe she should let him go. Meanwhile, the Lotterer, holy but Jesus. And that's a side-by-side move right there. Now we have the Lotterer trying to keep P3, but there's Mackenzie. He's kind of complaining on her, but not really. This is the last lap, by the way. We've done so much laps, Jesus Christ. The cars in here are so much quicker. Yeah, there's the Lotterer getting past Mackenzie. No, it's 20 minutes. It's just laps.
That was a 1:19.01.
Mackenzie goes wide and Hammond. He should make it around the outside. No, she's giving him a hard time to overtake him, and there's Raku's being able to catch up, but I don't think he wants to overtake at the moment. I think he's kind of fed up with Fascia. Oh, Venton! Oh, not nice. Coming in way too hot there. Venton into Mackenzie. I mean, onto Mackenzie. Still sounds bad. He miscalculates the move and slams into the back of the left car. You see, this is why I have an issue with female drivers, okay? Yeah, the MFIA, please investigate. Yeah, 10 seconds. Oh, 5 seconds. No, yeah, oh, we have a debate. It may be 5 seconds. We don't know yet. Meanwhile, John Voda Jr. gets held up by Mick Schaeffer. John Voda Jr. gets taken out on last lap. The Voda is goddamn boiling. It's spilling. No, look, oh, okay. So 5 seconds for Venton Rakus, but this is the play. He covers up the leader. He blocks him. He decided to break early, but miscalculated it completely. Mick Schaeffer, what was that? So what happens here? Mick Schaeffer decides to break earlier to let Voda Jr. go, but does it too late and doesn't signalize it. Bada bing, bada boom, John Voda Jr. is out of the league. But that's not the end, because Mick Schaeffer later spins, almost rejoins into the Lotterer, and causes even more chaos on track, because Mackenzie now is forced off the track. Meanwhile, Giri wins? 10-second penalty for Mick Schaeffer. Wow, that's gonna be a lot of penalty. Well, now Kirigiri, I mean, locks up. What is going on? So Kirigiri wins, and Voda Jr. So the Lotterer in second, Hammond in third, Venton Rakus in fourth, Voda Jr. in fifth, Bob Rick in sixth, then we have Stellar in seventh, Batwatan in eighth, Johnson in ninth, Kowalski in 10th, Silius Sodas in 11th. The commentator committed die. Then we have Schaeffer, Krovic, but she has 10 seconds, so she will drop. Shelito. Can you get out in like the news or something? I don't know, man. I posted it, like pin it. Bailey, Isaac Fascia, the absolute no. I mean, then we have Donnelly, and that's it. Mick Schaeffer is out. Oh wait, keep it. Right, that's it. So now we're gonna have the sprint racing coming. I'm just gonna yaz at those boys so I can later put them on into the beautiful spreadsheet. Yes, this race, holy baby of Jesus Christ our Lord, this was something. But we may see a disqualification. We won't see disqualification, but we will see some penalties. Yes, that's for sure. Okay, now it's time to change it to 10 minutes. By the way, Kirigiri won on debut, so that's a thing you can add to your, I don't know, something. You can be happy about that. Meanwhile, let's go on to race number 2. Sprint race, 10 minutes, right? It's 10 minutes, right? Yeah, it's 10 minutes. Alright, so we have P1, we have Sirius Sodus, Kyoko Kirigiri, Max Verstappen, Jaden Belly, Dallas Hammond, Daniel Fasher, Faith Donley, Ventar Narcos, John Wonder Jr., Amy Shelito, Del Lotterer, Stella, Sheffer, Kowalski, Fasher, still in the race, he hasn't been disqualified from the sprint. Then we have Sheffer, McKenzie, Johnson, Brick, and Krovich. With all that done, let's get to the favorite lanes. Right, lights are coming on. 25 red lights. And away we go. 10 minutes sprint race. This is going to get seriously exciting. It's a piss poor start from Sirius Sodus. What a silly sort he is. And into the Tamburello chicane they go. And it's clean. Once again. The drivers seriously like coming clean into turn 1. That's weird. Never seen that before. And as I say, Jaden Belly goes absolutely nuts and balls, and it's nuts and balls from John Voda Jr. His blood is the Voda is still boiling in him as he rams into some cars. Can the MFIA wake up? Oh, and while Jaden Bailey goes on to Faith Donnelly, decides to die, and then. Oh yeah, Kyoko Kirigiri taken out by John Voda Jr. That will be going to be 10 seconds. Oof. The Voda will boil even more. Oh, it's a bit of a failure for Isaac Fasher. If he's counted as a failure, then 2 failures for Isaac Fasher. Through the chicane they all go seriously high pace, if you haven't noticed already. Yeah, but Sirius Soul is still in the lead. We have Max Verstappen, Dallas Hammond, Faith Donnelly, Daniel Fasher. Yeah, and it's a very slow John Voda Jr. Henry Ventar Dracu's up. I can't pronounce that Finnish name. And oh, look how he slows down Mick Sheffer. Oh, this is pathetic. Meanwhile, I think that car has no front wing, does it? Okay. Ventan Rack is very slow. That's unsuspected from, I think, that's Isaac Fasher involved in an incident. He didn't see it coming that slowly, and yeah. If the MFA wants me to replay that again, I can replay that again. No issue. Just say replay if you want the replay of the Isaac Fasher incident, as he's just slowing people down at the moment. Yeah, it's all going down. Amy Shelito very close to her first ever points. I mean, she will get up to the P12 just because Rakus has to pit. But yeah, this is all going horribly wrong in the first laps. I mean, Isaac Fasher, no front wing as he rams into bad time. I don't know whose fault was that. Is the MFIA still existing or not? Because I'm actually getting scared. Oh! Okay, so is it 10 Fasher 10 seconds and Voda Jr. 10 seconds? It didn't scroll down for me, yeah. Discord didn't scroll down for me, that's why I didn't see. Embarrassing. Looking like amateurs. Faith Donald in P2, what? Excuse me. This is just basically Formula W.
Alright, that was a 120.56.
Meanwhile, Daniel Fascio on a push for Max Verstappen. This will never go well. All their teammates from season 1. Daniel hasn't been disqualified from the sprint race. He is race banned for the next round. How do you not understand stuff? Go back to you. Oh my god. The insults in here can go to the Playground Insult series from BBC. Radio 1. Oh, the Lotterer. Hello there. What happened? What happened to you? Oh, punished himself. Javier absolutely loses his marbles. You know, Jessica Mackenzie isn't losing her marbles when she's on the back of Mick Sheffer. No, this doesn't deserve anything. It's just that driver being an idiot. So no, nothing, not even a warning. Oh wait, Mackenzie, ooh, cheeky from Krovic, trying to make a move. It's a freeway female battle as Amy Shelito does a bump and run tactic, but doesn't really run. A lot of drivers see with the bump and run tactic. That's making me a bit really scared. She hasn't raced in NASCAR simple. Yeah, but I mean, she could have watched the replay of the race and be like, yes, I wanted to bump and run. Jesus, the commentary for the Junior Series is seriously just talking while the race cars drive, because I am not really taking it too seriously when, you know, unless there is a huge crash, because the Junior Series is a throwaway for me to like chill and have fun time. And MMS is like more serious, more toned down series for me, where I actually have to keep myself at bay. Where in here I can joke, where in here I can joke even more. And yeah, meanwhile my voice is starting to die, and it's absolutely it's like a sauna in my room at the moment, half the time. Dipping into the toxic bubble is good, yes. It's a sauna in my room, Jesus. Valentin Johnson very close to Kowalski, but that's not the point. Oh, Stella Bailey and Hammond. Oh, Jaden Bailey makes a mistake. She's not happy with that. She doesn't make that mistake anymore, but there's the dive on from William Stella. And will he keep it? William Stella, the new Dutch driver. She makes it. He makes it, sorry. I'm getting confused. Goddamn he's and she's. It kind of is, though. It kind of is dead. It's 110. It kind of is. Meanwhile, Donnelly is on the back of Daniel Fascia. Faith is seriously aiming for her first podium. She was second and she dropped down. No, I said. I am in a civilized country. We use Celsius. And civilized countries also use meters and kilograms instead of kilometers per hour instead of miles per hour. Because what the hell is a mile? Anyways, Stella and Bailey are still having a nice squabble and battle. America uses cheeseburgers for gold eagle. It's like Australians use spider for kangaroo. And British people use teacups per God Save the Queen. It's so hard to commentate in bloody heat. Jesus Christ, it's not even that hot. Vertwaten is on the back of Sidious Solus. Will the city sort to give up the position? I say yes. Max Vertwaten, another Dutch driver, he finally isn't alone. Sirius has shown that he has some pace. Oh, cheeky dive bomb. He slides through there like I slide into my bed, trying to not keep the sorrows attacking me each night. Pretty clean move, but Sidious Sodus not really coming back. Fascia is still trying to defend though, as he's forming a train with that low pace he's having. And yes, I am still going to continue to, on roasting the British driver, because I am seriously negatively emotioned by what he has been doing in the series. That's the way I'm going to put it. Meanwhile, William Stella trying to make moves here and there, but he's probably going to make it pretty soon. Hammond still defending from Stella. 1:30, so we're gonna have one more lap in this race. By my calculations, even two. If we get lucky. Yeah, we will get 2 more laps. Yeah, but Stella not that close. I think Hammond has a bigger chance. Meanwhile, Fascia has joined the top 3 fight, so he actually has some pace. Oh, never mind. He just kills Sidious Sodus. You see, you speak about Fascia once that he's good, and he never surprises to disappoint you. He never stops to disappoint you. Yeet. And that's the story of how Sidious Sodus is got them out. Daniel Fascia, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel bloody Fascia. Can we just remove him from the series? Like, biggest goddamn dickers. Hello. Do you want to see Daniel Fascia be an absolute cock?
What's he done?
Eliminated Sidious Sodus from the 2. He didn't turn in.
You.
I mean, sorry, but where is the space to make the move? Where is the space to make the move? Why would you make the move? No, you're bloody gonna slide right into him. I'm so bloody done. That's gonna probably be 10 seconds. But it's going to be a jackpot. Yes, because he started to turn to a corner. Yeah, 25 is a bit too strict. Turn it down for like a 10.
It's a 10-second penalty.
Yeah, Thomas, how are you, by the way?
I am good.
You joined for the literal last lap of the race.
Okay. Is it the sprint race?
Yeah, it's a sprint race.
Okay.
But you can watch the rest of it. I've been kind of going...
Stella and Bailey.
Yeah, I've been going kind of harsh on the Fascia family because they're absolute knobheads.
Correct. So Sheffer gets the move done on Stella.
Not having the best of cooling himself, but he might make a move into here, or maybe he will be reasonable.
Oh,
No, he have to cut away. Max Verstappen comes from the final corner. Max Verstappen wins the first sprint race of the season. Daniel Fascia, I wouldn't be so sure. Then we have Hammond, Donnelly, great job from her. Bailey, Sheffer, Stella, Krovic, McKenzie, Shelito, Sheffer, Johnson, Kowalski.
Kowalski, distant boy.
Sidious, oh, he lost the front wing as well.
He's still in the race. He's 14th, but he's still in the race.
Sidious Sodus into the pits.
Gonna finish the race in the pits.
Yeah, he's doing a Schumacher. Then we have Javier Del Lottora.
Voted
Then we have Voda Jr., Isaac Fascia. What happened to Bob Rigg? Was he involved in an incident?
Not sure.
I don't know. Yeah. And then we have Bob Rigg, Giddy Giddy. A bit of disappointment, you know. She was just crashed out, but yeah. And then we have Ventar Drakus smashed in by Isaac Fascia. Alright, that was the race. Thank you for coming. This was an absolute...
interesting.
This was interesting to watch, but I have to now go and calm down and try not to roast the Fascia family on the social media that's going to be released soon, because that is a slag and forgot to do it when I told him to. Anyways, thank you for coming. Remember to be safe on the roads and wear your seatbelt and do whatever you want, because I am not controlling your life, I'm just giving you tips on how to live your life. Anyways, this is all from me. Toodles.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you for coming and see you next time on, I think, Australia. Yeah. Bye bye.